Hello, welcome to the Certified Mama's Boy podcast. Appreciate you checking in with the show today. In case you're new, this is just a podcast about life, really, with my mom that I do. We just talk about life, and that's really it. There you go. You're caught up. Hi, Mom.
Hi, honey.
I think Valentine's Day is one of those days you can't really make up for later on. I feel like if you miss it, you miss it. It's not something you can go back to and just be like, hey, happy late Valentine's Day. I feel like,
Hmm.
like imagine like your partner came to you and it's like, hey, I know it's 2 weeks late, but happy Valentine's Day. My mom just told me, she was like, yeah, sorry, I forgot to send you your Valentine's Day card. And I was like, I think it's beyond the point. I feel like you once you miss it, you miss it. It's not like there's like some holidays I feel like you can like be late on and it's okay. I just don't feel like Valentine's Day is one of those days that you're allowed to like skip and make up for later on, which is I think also funny how we are socially acceptable with some holidays being late and some we aren't. You know what I mean?
hmm
But do you feel like that's okay for Valentine's Day to be made up for later on? Because for some reason it feels like sacrilegious to be like, and I don't know why I feel that way, but for some reason like Valentine's Day, like they're like no, like you have like Valentine's Day weekend, and like outside the weekend it just feels like you missed it. Like don't even bring it up because then it just feels like you just didn't try. You know what I mean?
Huh. Well, uh-oh.
Yeah, literally what just happened.
You hear that in the background?
Yeah, what is that? Of course,
That's
it's been this is the kind of week I've had. Like it's been the longest, worst weekend of my life, and now all of a sudden, of course, it was perfectly quiet, and then
perfectly quiet
and now
until
what
just
just
this moment.
yeah, what just happened? What is that?
This guy working on the propane is out there with a drill
Oh,
outside
okay,
my
it's quiet.
window.
It's quiet again now. Okay,
Yeah, I don't know for how long.
until you talk again. Okay, so
Uh-huh.
so
hmm
so what now? Go
So,
ahead.
so, so I think that Valentine's is a day of love, and a day of love can be celebrated anytime.
Well, that's
So,
fine. No, you can celebrate love anytime. Like love can be
yeah,
celebrated
yeah.
24/7. That's no issue.
And that's what Valentine's Day is all about is love. So, here's my deal. I bought some Valentine's cards for just my family, and I was in Raleigh with Maggie, and then I was in Knoxville.
Yeah.
So I couldn't mail them. Like I didn't have stamps to mail them.
hmm
So I said, well, I'll just take them home with me.
hmm
And when I have a minute, which I still haven't found that minute, but I probably will tomorrow, to sit down and really write you all a beautiful love note. So special, so from my heart. And then I'm going to stick it in the mail. Now, it may be postmarked February 28th, but that's okay.
Is it okay?
It's the message that's important.
See, to me, that
It's
doesn't
not like
feel.
I'm your partner and I need to take you on a date or
No,
send you roses. You
no.
sent me roses, but
For some reason,
no.
that doesn't feel right to me, and
All
I
right,
don't know.
then you
I
don't
don't
get
know.
your
Yeah,
Valentine.
I think I'd rather you just not. For some reason. For some reason, that
Really?
just yeah, it feels. For some reason, it feels like
Really?
disrespectful to me. It feels disrespectful.
Really?
Yeah, like I don't know. It feel because again, you can send me a Christmas present late, fine. Let's go through the holidays and see like is it fine to celebrate it late or is it not? Like
Okay.
birthdays,
Testy. But
you have. I would say again, you've got about a three. Yeah, you got about a week. You got about a week on either side. I'd
well,
say
for me, birthday season is a month.
it's a little different for us, but
Mhm,
I would say like dear friends, you
mhm.
got like don't be sending me a birthday gift like 2 weeks late because to me it's like you just didn't try. You didn't try. I would say
Uh-huh,
birthdays, no.
uh-huh.
Christmas,
Christmas season. They're
I
all seasons.
but I would say, but again, like if let's take family out of it. Let's say like your friends,
Yeah,
like your partner, like if like you got about a week. You got about a week
yeah,
on either side, right? Okay, so
yeah,
then let's go to Valentine's Day. All right.
yeah.
So I don't know. It seems very specific to me. It seems like a very specific small amount of time that like you definitely don't got till February, end of February. It
That's
doesn't
2 weeks.
I
That's
mean it's
14 days.
I
February 14th plus 14 days.
it feels like we're closer to where it's basically St. Patrick's Day at this point. We've moved on. Like I got shamrocks on the brain. I'm not even thinking
Okay.
about.
All right. No Valentine for you.
Yeah.
I'll save yours for next year.
No, I think you can just repurpose it. Just do like
What?
luck of the Irish or something. You know what I mean? At that point, just be like
It's a happy
yeah.
Valentine's
Well,
Day
scratch it out
card
and write
with
right.
hearts
Good luck this
all
year.
over it.
Right.
I also
Good
paid
luck of the Irish.
$6.95 for.
I think if you write luck of the Irish on there
Hmm.
and
Luck of the hour.
four
Okay, I'll put that on yours.
four
That's
leaf
yours.
clovers and all that, then it feels
Hmm.
like it's early. Then that feels good. Then it feels like
All
we're
right.
ahead of the curve. Then I feel like we'll be
Okay. I'll doctor it up.
yeah. Then we'll feel like we're looking a better place for that. You know what I mean? I don't
Uh-huh.
know if does that feel weird to you guys? Like does it feel? I don't know. There's just some things that feel like you're ahead, and there's some things just feel like it's like nah, it's way too late. But other holidays like 4th of July, maybe you don't want to do anything for that.
Well, can you
Thanksgiving,
give me a little grace? I mean,
no,
it's been kind of a rough
no.
month.
I would rather you just not send it. That's what I'm saying. I'd rather and like that to me, some things are just better to me it's rather it's like I'd rather you just not say anything.
Well, I sent you a Valentine's Day
Mom,
present.
this is not about you. We're just talking about in general. Like I think it's better just to say it's
Okay.
just it feels weird once you're so far
Okay.
away from the holiday in general.
Okay.
We're too
St.
far out.
Patrick's Day. Who does anything for St. Patrick's Day? Like, do people send cards on St.
Well,
Patrick's
but if you're
Day?
going to, I would say you also have about a 3-day window. Don't be sending me
Yeah.
something on April 15th being like Happy St. Patrick's Day. You missed the window. It's over. It's done. The Valentine's Day window is closed, unfortunately. So like when you send it to me now, it's just like this is weird. It's too late. It's just too late.
Okay.
We've moved
No
on.
Valentine. No
Yeah,
Valentine for
yeah,
Kramer.
yeah.
Okay. All
That's
right.
fine.
All right.
We can move
All
on.
right.
We can move on from that. It's I'm like not in a good headspace right now. I can't really talk about what I want to talk about today because it will start way too much drama in my life, and I just don't want to get into it. But it's just been a very long, tiring weekend. We'll eventually get into it. I don't have the energy for it right now. I'm honestly the biggest problem is I'm just tired. I'm just very tired today. But I think also it's just a really the news has just been and by news I'm talking about like the celebrity news of the world has just
Mm-hmm.
been very heavy. Like it just feels like there's just been like a lot of like on the radio show this morning we were talking about the about Snooki having cervical cancer. We had McSteamy pass away last week. We had Dawson. I'm using their character names, but we had Dawson pass away. I think that it's really these are kind of affecting. I talked about this on the radio show for just a second. The last, obviously, because we cover pop culture so much, but I think this is really weird. And this may not be as weird for you, Mom, because I know that all of like your people are dying now.
Yeah, but these people are young.
But they're young. And
Yeah.
I think it's been really weird for me because they're all around. These people are all my age, or maybe they're all a little. They're like a little older.
Well,
But
within 10 years, though.
yeah, but they're not that much older. I mean, Dawson was
Mhm.
48. I think McSteamy was
53.
53 or something like that. Yeah. So
Mhm.
when if you, I think Snooki might be my age or maybe a little
Mm.
younger. She might be my age. I think she's around my age.
Mhm.
Young 40s. And I don't know. I'm kind of having this weird existential crisis a little bit. This kind of I think this is what some may consider to be a little bit of a midlife crisis where I'm like, oh my God, like when I think celebrities your age start to pass away, it's a little uncomfortable. And I think it's because it's been like back to back to back that I've been a little bit in my head the last week. And again, it's been a hellacious. It's not even just the last weekend that I had. It was Jess and Charlotte were out Thursday, Friday from the radio show. So it was like Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, which is like just chaotic. Then I just literally have just been roll into the next thing. But I can feel myself being like really emotional. And I'm like, man, I'm like really not in a good headspace about a lot of things right now. If we're just being transparent, which I know you guys all can always appreciate. I am, yeah, I don't know. I'm not feeling good today. about a lot of things. One of those, though, being all these deaths and kind of looking at my own mortality a little bit. Um,
Yeah, that's the problem. When
yeah.
someone around our age dies, it reminds us that, our days are numbered. Our days are
Well,
numbered, and
did
no
did
one
you? I
knows
don't
when.
think I felt this way that much in my 30s, and I don't know if this is a normal. I guess that's the reason I wanted to bring this up. Like, is this a normal 40-year-old thing? Because I don't. I think in my 30s, I kind of felt like, and I guess I'm trying to figure out: is this a post-assault thing where like I literally felt like I was going to die, or is this a normal 40-year-old thing where you actually do know you're going to die? um, because I think now it's like you're kind of entering into like the second half, right? Like,
Mhm.
this is it, man. Like this is
Mhm.
like first half's done, and
Mhm.
it ain't getting any longer.
Mhm.
So I think I'm kind of looking at my life a little bit, and I'm starting to see all these celebrities that were kids, right? Like there was a picture
Mhm.
of Dawson, and he was just like a kid, and like I was just thinking about how he must have felt like on top of the world at one point because he was. I
Mhm.
mean, all these kids were, right? I mean,
Right.
think about like I mean, and of course, I mean, when it comes to Snooki, I mean, she'll be fine, most likely.
Mm.
But
Hope so.
it's just funny with her. It's just funny thinking about like her life and like she was just like this party girl and was like just like this little like crazy little MTV celebrity. Now like we're like, oh my god, she has like cervical cancer. It's just funny how like we're like our attention has shifted as we're getting older and like
Mm.
even just like our perspective of life has changed. I don't know. It's just messing with me. So my question is to my mom, like in your 40s, did that hit? Is this a normal 40-year-old thing to go through where you start to say, holy shit, like this is it. This
I
is
think
halfway through.
anytime someone dies that's near our age, it really makes us mindful that, of our own mortality. Um, yeah, when I was in my 40s, what was on my mind was, will I outlive my mother
Mm.
who died at 47? So I thought about death a lot in my 40s. Every year, I would think about what life was for my mom in that particular year and how she had no idea that at age 42, like you are, that she would not be here in 5 years.
Wait, so she died. Wait, she was how old was she? She was 40?
47.
Oh, yeah.
47. And I can clearly remember on my mother's 47th birthday almost breathing a sigh of relief that I probably would not die with cancer. Because all during my 40s, I kept thinking, I'm going to have cancer, like my mom. And so that was a different type of experience related to death for me in my 40s. Um, and my dad died, let's see, my dad died when he was 70, but I was 40, let's see, no, I was still in my 30s when my dad died. But I didn't have the same thoughts and fears about it as I did around my mom.
Yeah.
So I think anytime, we lose someone close to our age, I mean, even now, it's a lot different now because you expect people in their
Mm-hmm.
70s and 80s to die.
Right. Right.
That's more quote unquote natural.
Yeah.
Um, but it still shakes you a little bit. It just reminds you that, our days are numbered.
What is it? How does it feel though when you see people younger dying?
Oh, it saddens me because I think about the life they've missed.
Hmm.
Hold on a second.
What are we missing?
No, that propane guy's in our house wandering around.
Oh.
Um, um, Dane Smith is interesting, as I was telling you earlier. He's done one of those shows like the Jane Goodall, postmortem, where he did an interview with the same guy that he knew would air after he died. And, he died, of course, with ALS. And I'm not sure at what stage this was recorded, but, he talked about how he had been really kind of peaceful with this diagnosis, and that he had been able to have some humor around it. So, I think when you have a devastating diagnosis, you never know how you're going to respond. But, yeah, I don't know, really.
I don't know. It's hitting me in a weird way. It's hitting me in
Yeah,
a weird way.
yeah.
Marcy, what's up, Marcy? We have our
Oh,
Mama's
YouTube.
Boy live,
Mm-hmm.
and Marcy said, "Wait till you realize the next Winter Olympics is when you're going to be 60."
Oh.
And I mean, it's like moments like that, right? It's like,
Mm-hmm.
so I guess my follow-up question to all of this
Mm-hmm.
is, so what are you going to do about it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, because I think that's kind of where my headspace is at today. I'm in like a really weird headspace with all this stuff. Like,
well, philosophically, a lot of people say, we should live every day as if it were our last. I don't know if anyone really does that, unless you do have a severe medical diagnosis. Then you probably would. But in general, if we're reasonably healthy, I don't think many of us would live as if today were the last day of our life. But they say you appreciate life very differently if you do that.
but what does that really mean, right?
Like if you knew that you were going to be, you were dying
guarantee you,
tomorrow,
if I knew I
what
was
would
going to
you
die
do?
tomorrow, I would live my life very differently.
Mhm.
It would not be like, honestly. Let's answer that question. If you knew that this was your last day on Earth,
Mhm.
what percentage of your life do you think you're truly living it
Mhm.
to be the way that you actually are today? Honestly,
Mhm.
and I would say my answer is about. I mean, I'd be living on a tropical island. I wouldn't be doing no damn radio show at 3:00 in the morning. I wouldn't be, I'd be confessing the my feelings, the love of my life. I'd be, spending all my money. It's like,
You only got 24 hours.
that's what I'm saying. You know what I mean? So it's like, yes, I love that theory. I love that
Mhm.
theory, but I mean,
Mhm.
chances are, right? Like,
Uh-huh.
I have to bet on the odds that I do have more than 24 hours to live.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I wish,
I suspect so. I
right?
hope so.
I wish,
Mhm.
I wish I could go off that assumption. At least I knew. At least I wish I knew how long I had. Then I could absolutely plan my life out to the exact moment. So I love the idea of like, yeah, live like it's your last day. Okay, that would be great. That would be fantastic. Yes, I would live my life very differently than I'm living my life today. I mean, don't get me wrong. I've set my life up very nicely for the prediction that I'm probably going to live another 30 to 40 years, right? 40, let's just say 40 years ish. 50, I don't know, who knows. But if I knew I had one more day, this would not be the life that I would live. This would not be it at all. Like, this would not.
You would not be sitting here on a podcast with your mom.
We're not do the damn podcast. Like, so that's my question. So then that's my question. So that's why I'm like, shit. So, but let's be honest. Any of us, any one of us, you could come down. And I think that would be, honestly, I mean, I think the assault taught me that, like, this could be over in a minute. And honestly, it being over in a minute wouldn't be the worst part. That would honestly be good. It being over in a heartbeat would be a better case scenario. I think a worst case scenario would be like having a small amount of time left.
Like an ALS diagnosis. Yeah. I was trying to imagine what that would be like. Just terrific.
Knowing that you had a small amount of time, I think would really fuck with me.
Mm-hmm.
and knowing that, like, what do you want to do with this time? Well, let's talk about that. What would be worse, do you think? Would you rather just be over? Would you rather just be like, that's it?
I
Because let's
think
be honest,
so.
y'all. I mean, there's a
I
chance,
think
like,
so. I mean, no one wants to suffer,
yeah, okay,
right?
or but like, let's just call it what it is. I mean, there's a chance, like, I could have died the night I got assaulted, right?
Yeah.
That could have been it for me.
Oof.
I wouldn't have had a chance to say goodbye to anybody.
Mm-mm.
Couldn't had
Mm-mm.
gone to my favorite places. Couldn't have
Mm-mm.
done the things I wanted to do.
Mm-mm.
But would that have been better than knowing that, like, you had
A
a little
year
bit of time to,
or a
like,
month.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. This is, y'all, like, damn. Can't we just do? Where's the lighthearted? Go back to the Lent talk.
What am we giving up for Jesus?
Yeah. Go back to the Pilates. Silly. What happened to that clip? Play that clip again. Roll the clip. Roll the clip.
Oh, death is a heavy subject, but honest to God, it's a part of life. And it's something that we'll all go through, and we will lose every person that we love, probably. I mean, we just will. And
So which one is it? Would you rather go instantly, or would you rather have time, but a small amount of time? And I guess that's what's really fucking with me, because I mean, literally any of us any day could wake up and know we had like a year, a month, a day, 6 weeks.
Well, the thing about it is we don't really get to choose.
Yeah.
I mean, my mother and my brother died long deaths with illness, with cancer. My dad and my brother both died instantly. Honestly, I think that's the better way to go. It's shocking, but that they didn't suffer. They weren't in pain. They both had a good day on their last day.
Mm-hmm.
My dad had been out to dinner with a friend. He was in his kitchen. He was, at the kitchen sink, and plop, done. My brother was driving his truck with a load of food for their church ministry for the homeless, with groceries. That's something he loved to do. So that makes my heart happy for them.
Certified fans, thank you so much for your support of the show. I really appreciate you guys hopping in. No matter what the episode's about, you never know what kind of headspace you're going to get us in. It could be a silly episode, could be a not so silly episode. You just don't know, man. I don't know. I'm just not in a silly. I'm not silly today. I'm not silly. I'm not in a silly. I'm not, and I'm not going to turn it on today. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it.
Or Mama Nancy could be in the sun.
What?
Basking in the sun.
Mom, for the 99.9% of people that listen to this show versus watch, that means absolutely nothing.
Oh, that's true. Everyone's not on YouTube, are they? Well, you're missing
for the 4 people that watch this on YouTube,
they get to see me enjoying the sunshine.
I'll tell you what, nothing is more, we do have a lot of people that listen to this podcast, but nothing is more humbling than watching your YouTube views.
All 3 of them.
We're gonna go on YouTube and blow up over there. It's like literally, it's like one episode has like 3, the next one's like 4. But we're growing.
But we're happy you're here. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you to all of our 4 YouTube viewers. And like 2 of those are my dad from like different screens. So like, so hi, Dad. Certified fans, thank you for your support of the show. Appreciate y'all so much, man. Yeah. Certified fans are people that they're y'all the family, man. I might change it to certified fam from fans, because it's just like, man, I don't know. Fans just sounds too
I like that. Certified
Yeah.
fam. I like that a lot.
That would take a lot
'Cause
of
that's what they are.
rebranding. I know, but I have to go and change the website and everything. I don't have time to do all
Oh,
that.
yeah. No, never mind.
I have to go in there and change all that. Just like,
It's not that great.
sounds like more work than it's worth. Just know in our hearts that's what it is. Okay.
That's right. You know that you are our fam.
I don't have time to rebrand right now, y'all. Sorry. But no, man, we love y'all. We really do love y'all. And I don't know, y'all really do feel like family to us. I know y'all by name. I know y'all's family. I know y'all's kids. I know y'all's spouses. It's funny. My mom will ask me about y'all. She'd be like, "What happened to blah blah blah? How's blah blah blah?" Like we love when y'all reach out and tell us about your families
Keeping up.
y'all going through hard times. We know it. I don't know. This is probably way cooler than I ever thought it was going to be when it came to putting together a podcast. So just thank you for your support and reaching out. If you're not a fan, that's really how the show works. Is we don't run a ton of ads. All those ads that you hear are basically to support the hosting through our parent company. If y'all remember Jeff Dollar, he still owns the company that hosts our podcast, and so all that money goes to hosting the show. We for the production side, that we don't see any of that money, which is totally fine, but we still got to pay for the podcast somehow. So that's how we pay for the podcast is through you guys. And we say, hey, can you just chip in $6 a month? If you do, we give you all kind of perks. Like certified fans get our Thursday show, which is more Mama's Boy, which I know you guys are anxiously awaiting. We do have a very, very, very good Thursday show coming up this week. It's been a crazy week. We talked about the year of the horse last week, and this horse do be galloping. I'll tell you that. I haven't had a moment to sit.
I think your horse is trotting at this point.
No, I haven't trotted. Yet. No, my horse is galloping through.
Oh boy, look out!
I haven't sat. Honest to God,
slow down.
I haven't. Honest to God, I have not since our last recording. Since Tuesday's last Monday, I have not had a second to sit and breathe. I'm very tired. I'm very tired today.
When's that going to happen?
Not for a very long time. No. I actually made plans last weekend, right? So that would have been the 17th or something like that, 16th. I made plans with a friend for like the 13th of March.
Oh,
that was like my next availability. She was like, "Are you some kind of specialist or something?" I was like, "It's just a very busy season. It's a very busy season right now." Because, think about it. Because here's just like a quick summary. So, and this has nothing to do with certified fans. We got distracted. Thursday, Friday, we go into the Johns Hopkins Children's Center Radiothon. So this week is just chaos in general, getting ready for that. Then right after that, I've got this. Then this weekend afterwards is, first off, exhausting, and then I got a radio station event, training for High Rocks. Next weekend is the High Rocks competition is right after that, and we hope to hear from you after that. Yeah. So then I'm free after that. So it's like it was like 3 weekends back to back to back, which was like event, and then I'm free. So, it's a busy month. Anyway, so $6. It starts at $6 a month, and then you can upgrade from there too. We have ad-free Mama's Boy. We have our Mama's Boy Live people that are on today. Hello, guys! Thank you so much for hopping on. You can be a part of the show. Marcy also said going back to our last topic. It's a good point. She just reminds me how precious every day is. Live each day with a joyful heart, full of gratitude. And it's true. That's a really good point because you just never really know. That's
true, Marcy.
When you just never know. You never know, right? We just never.
Just know. Like my dad and my brother, they died happy.
Yeah,
makes me happy.
So it's fun when you guys hop on Mama's Boy Live and can be a part of the show. So thank you for doing that, and we really appreciate your support of our show. So you can go into the show notes and just click on Become a Certified Fan and join us over there, and we'd really appreciate anything that you can do to support our show. Another way you can support the show is by adopting an episode. That's really fun because we get to focus on you and solely you. That's basically the idea. Is we'll put every episode up for adoption, and you just say, "Hey, I want to adopt a show," and then it's yours. It's literally your show. We'll shout you out during the episode. We'll put your name in the show notes. This is fun. Our friend Margaret from Duluth, Georgia.
Oh, you're probably oldest fan.
Yeah, well, not only
Well,
be
the
careful,
one
it's their
that's
birthday,
listened
so
to
be
you
careful.
the most, let's put it
uh,
that way.
yeah, Margaret, in case you don't know, is went to church with her back in the day, and
Mhm. Back in your teen days.
well, it's funny because
Before
you say
that,
oldest. So I just
actually.
want to be careful with this because it is her birthday week,
Oh,
and
yay!
she's turning 60, but she says she feels 50.
Ah,
She
of
feels
course she
50.
does. And she
Uh,
acts 40.
and she asked for it. That's what she said. I said 60. I was like 60. There's no way.
No way.
She says I'll have to listen when I get home because she's actually on her birthday cruise right now. She's in the
Oh,
Bahamas.
yeah.
So I'm like, dang,
Oh,
that's
yeah.
nice. That's actually a really nice birthday trip.
Mhm.
Happy
She's
for
not
you.
cold.
Yeah. I hope to get out. She said, I hope to get out and explore the site. She said, I decided to do a fun challenge, which is do 60 things in the next year.
Oh.
I don't know what that means. Like 60 things, like, oh, she say, hang on. So, hey, these are the 60 things. I was like, 60 things for what? Obviously, I don't read these things ahead of time. Sorry, guys. I should probably peruse your notes. That reminds me. Sometimes y'all, like, sometimes things are moving fast, and like well, let me finish Margaret's thing and I'll come back to you a little radio stuff. She said for me it might be trying something new, like go to a new food place, or it's just trying a new food, go to oh my god, hang on. She said for me it might be something like trying a new food, go to new place. Okay, I want to make sure I didn't actually read that wrong. That's what she typed, but probably trying a new food or going to a new place.
Yeah.
What she's
Yeah,
trying to say.
yeah.
She said I did kick it off in December by getting my ears pierced. So there you go.
Whoa.
So when it is your birthday, when it's your big birthday, make it fun. That, you know what, Margaret's always got this like fun, like Margaret. I'm gonna tell you something about Margaret. Margaret and I talk about being single a lot. She's single, I'm single. And we always talk about like living your life and having so much fun without a partner, and like it being okay. And like she's always really embraced that. And like I love it. She's like, I'm 60. It's gonna be the best year ever. She's out doing her thing. I love it. I hope you have the best time ever in the Bahamas. Yes. Everything you just said, yes to all of that.
Yes.
Let's give Margaret a whoop whoop, and let's do
She gets a birthday song.
the song. Let's do the song.
Woohoo! Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy 60th birthday to you. Dear Margaret, love you.
How about that little remix on that? Wow.
Oh, yeah, babe.
Wow.
That's special. She's special.
That feels
Mm-hmm.
that feels really good.
She's special in our fam. Mm-hmm. She is indeed.
So, thank you, Margaret. Appreciate it. We have a couple March dates left for adoption. So I would love for you to go adopt a March date. I'd love to get these done before March starts. So please, if you can support our podcast, I really hate starting the month and all the shows aren't adopted. It kind of gives me anxiety because I'm like, okay, this bill's going to start hitting on the 1st. Those bills are going to start hitting on the 1st. So if you don't mind just grabbing a show, I'd really appreciate your support. And we'd love to shout you out. So you can go in the show notes or certifiedmamasboy.com. At the top of the page, click on adopt, and then pick the date that works best for you. Hopefully there'll be none available by the time you get there. But if there are some, just grab one. That'd be fantastic. Appreciate that. Okay, so here's some radio insight. It's funny because usually the radio show is pretty planned out. Like we know where we're going to go with it, but you have to understand, like sometimes things go a little misbalanced, like I think just have to balance. Like, we might get a caller that throws things a certain way. Sometimes things might get sad. We need to make it happy. Some things might get tense and we have to lighten it up, or things might get too like silly and we need to like bring it down. It's all like a flow. It's a dance, right? And so sometimes there may be a topic coming up and I'm like, we got to scrap that. But like all of a sudden we'll be kind of like searching last minute for something to like talk about, right? But sometimes, I mean, I'm up against the clock. This is live radio. Like I don't always have a lot of time to prep. Like sometimes I'm just screwed. Like, and I don't really know how to explain. I'm trying. I hope this segment makes sense to you. I obviously didn't plan on talking about this, but I just laugh because Margaret's story is a great example of this. Sometimes though, I just have to like bullshit my way through it. So like I may have 30 seconds and like I will have like pulled a story just based on a headline. Let's just say I see a headline that says like 50% of women say that they hate when their husbands use their fingernail polish to clean their cars or something. And I'm like, oh, that's a good headline, but like, and maybe I'll use it later, but like, I didn't read the whole story, right? So 30 seconds before I'm about to go on air, I'm like, shit, okay, I'll pull that fingernail polish story, right? So I'm pulling it, and I'm perusing it fast because I'm like, shit, I gotta like present this in like 30 seconds. But then like maybe as I'm reading the story and I've got like 10 seconds left to go, it could be completely different than the headline. It could be like they use it to clean their car because their asshole leaked on the fucking car seat or something. But like I'm already in. Like like the timer's like 3, 2, and like the show's like looking at me like just there. Here we go. We're ready for the car story. And then I've just got to be like, so 50% of women, 50% of women, or I'll just totally misread something. I'll just totally misread it. And then I've got to stumble all over the story that like, I'll be honest with you. I would say I only get about 85% of the facts right on the radio show. Sometimes if you just say it with confidence, like I've always said that to Jess and Charlotte and whoever else I work with. I'm like, if you just say it with confidence, they'll believe you. Like, for example, that may not have even been what Margaret said. But if I say it with confidence, you'll believe it, right? Like,
he works for our president.
Right. Like, if you just say it with confidence. Like, yes, Margaret says she wants to try new foods and, like, go to new places. If I don't sweat it, you probably won't sweat it. So, like, it's probably fine. It's probably fine. Like, it's probably fine. I wish each and every one of you could come into the show and like just do one live radio show once in your life, because it really is a very anxiety inducing thing.
No, thank you.
Yeah, you probably won't want to. It probably wouldn't give you too much anxiety. You probably would have a meltdown. Probably. Well, we all do. Trust me, we all do. We all have the nightmares. We literally all have like the. Yeah, like just.
I'd be like, put that mic on mute. Turn off that camera.
Yeah, well.
I can't do it.
If you're listening to the radio show, just know I probably if I'm telling you
fact check it.
If there's a factual story, I probably have fucked something up at least. Somewhere in that story, there's something that I've fucked up, but said it with confidence. So I would fact check it, because never come to us for like factual evidence. Like no, I've misread something along the way for sure. Like.
That goes for this podcast too.
Oh, never believe anything in this podcast.
No.
But here's the difference with the podcast. The podcast, I can be like, oh, I fucked that up. You know what I mean? Like, I'll go back. Like with Margaret's thing, I'm like, wait, I read that totally wrong. Like with the radio show, though, I'm on like a tight. I got like 4 minutes, so I got to be like, I got to keep rolling with this podcast, y'all. I can keep y'all here for 2.5 hours if I want to. Like I got all the time in the world to waste your time over here. Like I'll keep you here all day if I want to. It's my podcast. What are you gonna do about it? Over there, I got 4 minutes. I got 4 minutes in and out. If not, I'm going to be getting a call from a guy in New York. It's like, what was that? Like, what was that? Why did you take so long to get that out today? So I'm like, if I just say this with confidence, then like they're going to believe it. So I'm just going to make up this fact that 50% of women say that their husbands use their nail polish, and they're gonna believe it. So let's just go with it. I don't think Jess even read the story, and Charlotte's not even paying attention right now. So let's just roll with it. And hopefully no one Googles this stat. And guess what?
Move on to the next song.
Guess what? No one ever Googles our facts. I will tell you that too. And no one's ever called me out on that shit either. I will tell you that no one ever has, because we're not doing hard hitting news, y'all. I'm not over here. This is
not like world events.
Yeah, this is not fact checking news either. I'm never over here like this. Is nothing I'm ever giving you guys on the radio is like.
This is stuff off Reddit.
Yeah, this is not even like Reddit. It's just like silly shit. Like it's nothing. It's like the most mind numbing facts ever. It's nothing that you're gonna ever have to be like, wait. I'm sorry. My stat said that it was actually 47% of women. I was reading Cosmo magazine today. And my poll said that it was 47%. So yeah, I just don't stress about that shit too much. All right,
But
let's do
Margaret, we do hope that you are going to try new foods and new places
Yeah,
and
happy
have
birthday,
a
Mark.
wonderful 60th year.
Yeah, for sure. All right, let's do Ask My Mom.
Okay, ready?
Yep. Oh, I'm sorry. We should probably forget what show we're on.
Oh yeah.
Ask My Mom. This is an advice segment that we do. If you've never done one of these with us before, this is basically an advice segment that we do. If you ever need advice, just you can go to our website, certifiedmomsboy.com, click on contact us, send us a message. My mom's been a mom now for 70. No, you've been a mom now for 45 years. And so if you ever need a real life mom
46,
advice,
but who's counting? That's
yeah,
fine.
you can go to but I said with confidence, they believed it.
That's right.
And just submit your story, and we'll bring it up on the podcast. And your podcast family hops in as well with our advice, and hopefully it helps. So, what's happening today, Mom?
Dear Mama Nancy, I really need some advice because I feel like I'm either being crazy or I'm ignoring a huge red flag. My boyfriend says he accidentally butt dialed his ex. I only found out because I happened to see on his phone that she was his most recent call. When I asked him about it, he immediately said it was just a butt dial and nothing happened. But later, when his phone was unattended, I checked the call log. Of course you did. The call lasted about 11 minutes, and it happened at 12:30 in the morning while he was out drinking with his friends. He swears it was accidental and says he never actually talked to her. But I'm having a really hard time believing that an 11-minute call in the middle of the night was just a butt dial. So I asked if I could see his text and social media just for reassurance. He refused and told me I need to trust him more. Now I feel stuck. I don't want to be that girlfriend who snoops and doesn't trust her partner, but I also don't want to be naive. Am I overreacting, or is this as suspicious as it feels? Please help. Whoa. Well, for me,
That's tough.
I
mean,
yeah.
It's kind of tough to be honest. I mean, like and y'all know me. I'm suspicious as hell, but like that's a weird situation in a lot of different ways. But thoughts, Mom?
I think I'd be suspicious. Yeah. The fact that it was almost 11 minutes doesn't really sound like a butt call.
Yeah.
Unless he forgot to hang up.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. But that can happen, though. But
it can happen.
That is possible.
Yes,
that's what I'm saying.
it is.
That can happen. Like if she answered
and
was like listening, like
mm-hmm.
That's why I'm like, that is possible. Like
right.
It's not
it
like
is possible.
If it was like a one-time call, because you can see too, like how many times that number was reached. And so if you saw one call,
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. But she won't let him see his social media and his text.
But then again, it's like, I also, because again, yes, I think he should have, in good faith, probably done that. But I'll be honest, like in my next relationship, I want to be able to have that level of trust too. I want to start with, I want to have that ability to like not have to trust, to be able to trust my partner, to not have to go through social media all the time. And so I can see him if he's like, listen, like, let's not do this. Come on. Like, so like on one level, yes, it does sound shady. Like it does sound like that there's something suspicious going on here. But then on the other side, I'm like, maybe there's not. Like maybe this is just a guy being like, hey, listen, like, yeah, it was a butt dial. You can see it only happened once. It was 11 minutes. I know that looks weird. but like we don't need to go snooping around. Like if I pitch it to you guys that way, does it not seem a little less suspicious, or does it still seem suspicious to you?
Seems suspicious to me.
Does it to you? You still would be like it's
And
weird.
I'm a very trusting person, you know that.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
mean, people will pull the wool over my eyes any day about most anything.
I don't know.
But
And again, I'm very suspicious, but I guess it's like, why are you dating a person then if you're that suspicious? Like, what? So what do you want to do about it? What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Like, he doesn't want to show you his phone. So like, what are you gonna do about it?
that's what she wants to know.
Yeah. So then break
What
up
should
with
she
him.
do about it?
Break up.
So you either
Yeah.
leave
That's
him,
it.
or you stick it out and see if it happens again,
Yeah.
or if anything else comes up. Seems like that's the only two options, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. There's just something about this that says maybe he's telling the truth, and maybe he's not. I don't know. Maybe he's being honest, but I don't know. What do you think? You can hop on with us. We can call 888 Kramer 8. That's our phone number, or you can go to our fan page. If you're a certified fan, we'll be talking about it over there as well. Hopefully, you'll become a certified fan, aka FAM.
When you have time to rebrand it next year.
I'm not going to rebrand it anytime.
2027.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My next availability.
Right. Exactly. January 2027.
Yeah. I'll pencil it in.
Mm-hmm. Right. During a blizzard when you're stuck at home.
Yeah, exactly. And no, trust me, we had a snow day here in Maryland today, and like, usually I'm like, y'all know me, I'm a pretty hard worker. Like I like to work hard, especially with the radio show. I like to really show up when I can. I didn't think the snow was gonna be that bad today, and so we were texting last night, and again, it's just been like the week from hell. And my boss Tom was like, I mean, do you think we should like go out or stay home? I was like, we should stay home. We should definitely stay home. Like, we should stay home. Not even try. Let's not even try to go to work tomorrow. Let's just stay home.
Don't stress it.
Let's just stay our ass at home and not do anything. Let's just stay home. So stay home we did.
That's a good thing.
We got plenty to talk about over on More Mama's Boy. If you've considered being a certified fan, now would be a great episode to hop in on. Yeah, I know I left you guys with a cliffhanger because trust me, I was in a life cliffhanger on Thursday. So I haven't even talked to my mom about what happened. We haven't had a chance to talk yet. That's how busy I've been. My mom and I barely talked. We've been so busy between the two of us. So we haven't had a chance to really talk. Actually, we won't even talk about it until we'll have an authentic talk about what happened. Coming up on Thursday's show. Well, we're so close now. Why not? I mean, I don't know if I have a free minute to talk to you before then, to be honest with you.
I know.
It's a week with Radiothon, so
it's true. Once Monday comes,
it's go time, baby.
And we don't catch up on the weekend. It's hard.
The grind has begun.
I don't know. You call me every day, though.
I do. I try to call you on the way home.
You do. That's always good.
I'll have a chance to get into all the emotional stuff.
Yeah, no.
Anyway, certified fans, thank you again. To our boy leavers, you guys are the best. We have 25 boy leavers. That is our ultimate status of certified fans. We are capped out right now. We're actually on a wait list for this. So these are our 25 biggest fan members that like they support our show. We can't thank you guys enough from the bottom of our hearts, man. We are like, thank you guys. Thank you. At the end of every episode, we thank these 25 because I mean, I am emotional. I'm gonna get damn teary-eyed over. I've been very emotional, man. Like everything's just making me emotional.
Because you're exhausted.
I know. So thank you to these 25. We'll start with Carissa today. How about that? What's up, Carissa? Thank you so much. And Sue W. What's up, Lucino? I mean, I'm even gonna be nice to Lucino today. That's where I'm at. Y'all know I'm tired.
And show him some love.
Yeah. What's up, Lisa? Lisa H. And what's up, Kayla S. And Karen W. And Tina U. And what's up, Letty S. And Julia M. Hello. And Kimberly W. And what's up, Michelle K. And Angela P. Hello, Candy Z. And what's up, Marcy's on with our Mama's Boy Live right now. And Eileen F. And B-Cat. Hi, B-Cat. God, I was thinking about some of my San Diego people. I still got so many friends out there, and they're just posting like it's 80 degrees. I'm like, I don't know, I just can't.
Just stop it.
What's up, Rachel Rose? Hello, Donald. Donald said he's been too busy to listen recently. I'm like, dang, man, I miss you,
Oh,
Donald.
no. See, Donald's
Um,
busy too.
Everybody's been busy, 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 busy. I mean, I feel it,
Mhm.
honestly, I feel like February flew by though. I mean, which is
It's
good.
gone, for
Uh,
me. It's
yeah,
like a
Queen
blur.
Pam. What's up, Queen Pam? Hi, what's up, Aaron D? Hello. Alexander T. What's up? What's up, Deb S? Hello. Lisa G. Julie B. Hello. And Carly C. Thank you guys so much. Yeah, we got a really, really big episode for Thursday. So you want to join, go in the show notes. We'll see you over there. Mom, get us out of here and we'll see you guys on Tuesday. If not.
Yep. Have a great week. We love you forever.